Two most common questions I get as a real estate agent are, how's the local market doing, and will the market crash? So in this video, I will discuss in detail 5 signs that indicate that the real estate market will not crash in 2024. The local real estate market has always been a topic of discussion, and as we approach 2024, people are starting to wonder whether the market will take a downturn or not. However, there are several signs that suggest that the real estate market is expected to remain stable in 2024. In fact, home prices are expected to rise further. California Association of Realtors recently published their 2024 predictions. They predict California's median price will rise by 6% in 2024. And now let me take you through 5 reasons why the real estate market is unlikely to crash in 2024. First, lower interest rates. Interest rates are expected to come down next year. Economists predict that the current interest rate of roughly 8% will drop to somewhere around 6.5% next year. This decrease in interest rates will make it easier for people to buy homes, which will help break some of the stagnation we're feeling, and we will see the number of transactions rise again. Lower interest rates mean that it'll be easier for people to afford homes. This is because the amount of interest they will have to pay on their mortgage will be lower, making their monthly payments more affordable or increase their purchasing power. Lower interest rates will also encourage more people to buy homes, which will increase the demand for properties. This in turn will help keep home prices stable and prevent a downturn, much less a sudden crash in the real estate market. Second, low inventory. The current high interest rates have led to a situation where both buyers and sellers are feeling trapped in the housing market. Buyers are hesitant to make a purchase due to high rates, while sellers with low mortgage rates are reluctant to sell their homes. This has resulted in a lack of housing inventory in the region, which is driving up the prices of homes and making it difficult for buyers to find affordable homes. However, once the interest rates come down, it is expected that more housing inventory will become available in the market. This would be a welcome relief to buyers who have been struggling to find affordable homes in the area. But even with an increase in inventory, it is unlikely to lead to a crash in the market. A crash would only occur if there were suddenly too many homes available for sale and too few buyers, leading to a sudden drop in prices. The current situation is actually providing some stability to the real estate market. The lack of inventory is preventing a sudden influx of homes into the market, which could lead to a crash. However, the market is still facing challenges due to the lack of affordable housing, and that's why I don't foresee this being an issue. Third, the economy. The US economy is still growing and the unemployment rate remains low. In the third quarter of 2023, the US GDP rose to 4.9%. This economic growth is expected to continue in 2024, which will help keep the real estate market steady. A strong economy translates to stable job market, which means more people will be able to afford to buy homes. Another factor that bodes well for economy is the cooling of inflation. The Federal Reserve is taking a cautious approach to avoiding any further rate hikes as it seeks to balance the inflation and prevent the onset of a recession. The chances of a soft landing are more likely now than before, which helps prevent a crash in both the stock market and the real estate market. Fourth, low foreclosures. The foreclosure rate is one of the key indicators of the health of the real estate market. In the first half of 2023, the foreclosure rate was just 0.13% of all housing units in the US. Homeowners in California are currently sitting on record equity in their homes, and owners are not upside down on their properties. This means that people are less likely to default on their mortgages, which will help keep the real estate market stable. Foreclosures are bad news for the real estate market. They are a sign that people are struggling to keep up with their mortgage payments and are at risk of losing their homes. However, the foreclosure rate in the Bay Area is currently very low. This is because homeowners have a lot of equity in their homes, which means that they're not at risk of defaulting on their mortgages. This low foreclosure rate is a sign that the real estate market is healthy and stable. And finally, there is this issue of speculation. Speculation in the real estate market refers to the practice of buying a property with the intention of selling it quickly for a profit. This was a common phenomenon prior to the 2008 market crash, but it's not the case in this current real estate market. Instead, people are buying homes to live in them for the long term. When there is a lot of speculation in the market, it can lead to a sudden influx of homes for sale. This can cause house prices to fall rapidly as the supply suddenly outweighs the demand. However, with fewer people buying homes for the purpose of flipping them, this is less likely to happen in the current market. As a result, the market is remaining stable and house prices are not experiencing sudden drops or spikes. Furthermore, this lack of speculation is also beneficial for the community as a whole. When people buy homes to live in them, they tend to take better care of the property and become more invested in the local area. This can help create a sense of community and contribute to a higher quality of life for everyone in the neighborhood. So in conclusion, these are the 5 signs that suggest that the real estate market will not crash in 2024. In fact, home prices are expected to rise further next year. The anticipated decrease in interest rates, lack of housing inventory, strong economic growth, low foreclosure rate, and lack of speculation are all factors that are expected to keep the real estate market stable. While there are always risks associated with investing in real estate, these signs suggest that 2024 is a good time to buy a home or invest in real estate. Well, I hope you're getting some value out of these videos. Thank you so much for watching my in-depth look at the real estate market. If you have any questions or want to learn more about the local market in Gilroy, you can always reach out to me at the information below.